Hey, great minds! Here is a budget-friendly Christmas jollof rice recipe.
So first, here are my veggies. We have the onion bulb, spring onion, tomato paste, of course, DenceKitchen chicken Sazon. We also have our single serve jollof spice, Knorr cube, shallots. What am I cooking without shallot? I virtually cook everything with shallot. It's so nice. I even snack on it. Pink salt, ginger and garlic mix. Here is our rice, 3 cups. We have our protein. This is 1.2 kg of chicken. It's quite sizable. We have our vegetable oil. So for our, finally, we have this. You can see the pepper is more than the tomato. So for our salad, we'll be using cucumber, cabbage, shredded carrots. I'll be adding just a little of lettuce just to give it a twist. Soy sauce and sweet chili. We have our bama, and that's all. And onion. So let's get started.
So for my peppers, I have shombo, I have red bell peppers, I have tatase, just name it. Everything pepper is here. I even added 1 green bell pepper. So all of this is just to give it a very good taste. Please, to achieve a perfect Nigerian jollof, your peppers should be more than the tomato. For my seasoning, I use ginger and garlic powder, DenceKitchen all-purpose spice. I'm being generous with my spices. Yes, I'm very generous with my spices because I'm not using any MSG based spice, those sachets artificial spices. No, I'm not using them. So I'm very generous with my spices. Of course, I'm going to add shallots. Always comes to the rescue. My pink salt, just a little would do the job. For the seasoning cube, I use just a part of Knorr cube. So we'll allow that to marinate and then set on heat. This Christmas season, tell me, I know you don't have too much to spend and it's expected you make something mouth-watering for your family. Your children will want to have a treat. So while considering what to cook, please, this is a perfect option. Do you know with 20k, like 20,000 naira, you can make this food, you can make this jollof rice with 20,000 naira. You don't need to break the bank, and this can serve a family of 5. I used Nigerian rice for this recipe just to cut costs and to show you that it's possible to use the local Nigerian rice to make perfect dishes. Do you get? You don't need to break the bank. So this season is all about love. It's all about the warmth of family. So that's our priority, and we also want to have healthy treats while at that. After frying your chicken, you set aside. I had to reduce the groundnut oil. It was much actually. Now, the frying proper. This is the step you don't want to miss. Like, this step is what will guarantee the success of your party jollof rice. So I added my spices, DenceKitchen all-purpose spice, DenceKitchen chicken Sazon, very important. Then I also added my DenceKitchen jollof spice. You can see the color change, and that's solely paprika. Yes, paprika was able to give us that unique red color. At this point, you want to fry your tomato paste very well. Like, you need to fry it dry. Since we've steamed our tomatoes, we don't have much to do with it. Like, we don't have to fry it much. So you fry your tomato paste very well. and then add your tomato mix blended. Allow that to fry for say 5 to 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, please, for 10 minutes. Allow that to fry for 10 minutes. Once you see the oil coming up, then you know it's time. I noticed the tomato is too much, so I had to reduce it. This is another way of making your jollof sauce. Do you know you can just fry and refrigerate for later use? So I added salt. I seasoned with the remaining Knorr cube. Once it begins to boil, add your Nigerian rice. Please, I parboiled and washed this rice very well to avoid sands, stones, and what have you. Meanwhile, you want to go for a very good Nigerian rice. There are good ones out there that don't have stones. See my rice looking so pretty. The aroma, oh my god, the aroma is enough to wake your neighbor. You don't need alarm, you just need the aroma from my kitchen is enough to wake my neighbors. You want to give your family a healthy treat. If you notice, I didn't add any artificial spice except for the seasoning cube, and I used just 1 Knorr cube as against 3 Derica cups of rice. See my pot now, very full, beautiful. So once you add your veggies, you add it, that's the last thing you add. You cover, increase heat. This is another important part. You increase heat and allow it to burn, give it that burnt taste, and yuppie, your jollof rice is ready. Now we'll move to the salad making. I like salad, like I don't know, and I have so many salad ideas, but then let's work with this. I use mayonnaise, soy sauce, dark soy sauce, chili sauce. It's optional. You can just use your mayonnaise and honey. I use mayonnaise and honey too, and the result is delicious, tasty. So I'll be adding my apple cider vinegar. You can use lemon juice in place of apple cider vinegar, but since I have apple cider vinegar at home, why not? So you give that a very good mix, and then you add your veggies. See how I arranged my vegetable. This season, you don't want to waste food, so you just prepare, arrange like this. I can just store this in the freezer for days. Yes, I can store it in the fridge for days. So you put all the veggies. You can add tomato, red bell pepper if you want, but this is just a simple salad recipe. Give that a good stir, and here is your creamy salad. Now let's do the serving. Something beautiful. You don't want to serve haphazardly. Please take your time. It's Christmas we are talking about. It's the birth of Jesus, our Savior. So take your time in the kitchen. Like, do something beautiful, something amazing. Your family will be proud of. Bye.